and is also favor because it transforms a lot of things. I've given the example of Jesus Christ. Now let's come to contemporary times. You know that Oprah Winfrey, when Oprah started off, she was told point blank that she's never going to be good for media in her life. That as a matter of fact, she was not a media material. Oprah Winfrey was told she was not a media material. We all know what has happened today. Rejection. How many even know that there's a certain Brazilian player known as Garrincha? Now, Garrincha was born with deformities in his feet. There was no way, of course, nobody believed that guy would have been able to use that feet. Talk less of using that feet to become a world-class footballer who went on to win how many World Cups for Brazil? Garrincha. Google the name. We can also talk about several people. Les Brown, who is one of the greatest motivational speakers on earth today, living, was rejected several times. He was told that he was not a good speaker, he was a stammerer, he was a this, he was a that. But at the end of the day, Les Brown has turned out to be one of the greatest public speakers living today. What about the great mathematician Chike Obi, Professor Chike Obi? How many of us know that he flunked maths in his earlier days? He wasn't cut out for mathematics according to people, according to standards. He was a failure in mathematics, but he turned out to be one of the greatest mathematicians that has ever lived. You can be rejected in something, but that does not mean it's the end of your vision or your dreams. Rejection should be a propellant. It should be a propelling force for you to achieve greater things in life. Don't brood because you're rejected. As a matter of fact, move on. Keep moving on with your message. Somebody is definitely going to buy into your message and key into your message one day. There are several other instances of people that have been rejected, but they turn around to be the best. For instance, all of us laugh today. We're entertained and thrilled by the comedian Sabinus. But listen to Sabino's story when he tells you when he started and how many times he kept posting his videos online, and he will say he will end up getting 3 likes or 2 likes. And the funny thing about the likes, he will tell you 1 like was from him, 1 like was from his mother. He was rejected several times, but he went on doing what he was doing. We can see the results today. Wow. Let me help us. There's another very interesting one. Asu Ekiye, a gospel music legend, when he came out with his album Wokilemo, he kept moving from church to church, seeking for opportunities to be at least able to present this song in churches to some pastors. Pastors chased him away, kicked him out of their churches. As a matter of fact, one pastor mocked him and asked him, what is Wokilemo? How can I sell this to my church members? How can I tell my church members about this? The rest today is history. Listen, as you're watching me, rejection doesn't mean the end of life. Rejection actually means the pedestal, a launching pad to something much greater. So have you been rejected? No, don't give up. Continue pushing whatever you have out. Be consistent in pushing until you get to your required audience and until one day God gives you that great breakthrough expect.